Now, many of you already know that each and every week on Tuesday, we get to see the Nio Insurance Registration Report, which includes the vehicles that some of our EV companies like Nio produced for the previous week. And ladies and gents, today we just got the numbers for last week, or for the period which started last week, Monday until Saturday. And as soon as we notice that Nio reported around 4,300, which is lower than the 5,400 we had seen a week prior to that. Now, you will know that, of course, one of the Nio executives came out, I think, late last week and said that the Nio Insurance Registrations report don't reflect the exact figures of the kind of sales that a company produced, which is why we saw, of course, or which is why this 4,300 might not be accurate, especially when we add the number of vehicles that Nio managed to sell for the month of July. So this 4,300 that we are seeing on Nio, it's not a bad figure at all. I mean, for any number over 4,000, to me, it's a good figure, or it's a good delivery figure. And you will know that, of course, since Nio have started, of course, delivering over 20,000 vehicles on a month-to-month, chances are, even for this month, August, we are going to see Nio not only, of course, delivering over 20,000 vehicles, but chances are very high that they might beat even the kind of deliveries they reported in August. So I'm not that sad. I'm not, of course, stressing about this 4,300. I think it's a good figure, though we were expecting over 5,000, of course, vehicles, since we saw, of course, Nio last week Tuesday reporting over 20,000 vehicles, and which, of course, meant that, of course, in Monday, chances were that Nio delivered so many vehicles, which obviously we are seeing from this 4,300 that it might not be the case. It might be that, as per the Nio's senior executive said, these Nio Insurance registrations are not that accurate, which is, of course, it's a good thing, or it was a good thing, seeing Nio, of course, passing the 20,000 vehicle mark. Before we dig deep into this video, remember this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. And I would appreciate you can just hit the likes button if you are enjoying the content that I'm giving you about Nio. Of course, seeing 4,300 Nio Insurance registrations for the previous week, which, according to me, as I've said, it is a good figure. So if you're enjoying this video, hit the likes button, comment and subscribe, because on this channel, Nio is one of the stocks that I give you, or we discuss a lot, because I believe in its fundamentals and its future prospects. I believe on where Nio is going as a company. So yes, without wasting any more of your time, I'm excited with the 4,300. I think I'll take it, because if you compare this against the first week, of course, of July, or the Nio Insurance registration for the first week of July, it is showing an improvement, which is something that, of course, it's always a good thing, right? Because you will notice that if you have picked up the trend, you'll notice that the first 2 weeks of a month, the Nio Insurance registration numbers or figures came out lower, whereas in the last 2 weeks, that's where we see a huge recovery in terms of the Nio Insurance registrations, which is making me to be confident and believe that Nio will do very well. And like I said, not only are they going to, of course, deliver once again over 20,000 vehicles for the month of August, but they are going to break or announce a new monthly record when they announce their August deliveries. This is something that, of course, makes me to be bullish. This is something that makes me to have hope onto Nio, because it looks like delivery-wise, Nio has improved, or it's improving, which is why we are also seeing not only retail investors but big financial institutions being or feeling happy about the current deliveries that Nio has been producing, either on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis. This is something that has to make Nio investors to be really excited. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick updates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment and subscribe. And once subscribed, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you buy Nio for the very first time, you already know that you need to do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this Nio stock, because I mean, some of you might already know by now that this is a stock that is quite volatile. Today it might be up 20%, the following day it goes down 10%. So this is a stock that is quite volatile, and it needs you to at least know the fundamentals of this stock, or at least for you to do your own due diligence, that at least you can be comfortable with the volatility that we see onto this Nio stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.